Diversion programs for N.J.A. gun offenses. PTI, Veterans Court and more. New Jersey's gun laws are among the strictest in the nation, and carrying a legally owned firearm into the state can result in years of prison. Even under this harsh framework, defendants may avoid incarceration by demonstrating a commitment to rehabilitation. This overview explains how people charged under New Jersey's Graves Act can pursue diversion. The Graves Act requires mandatory prison terms for many firearm-related offenses, including unlawful possession and crimes committed while armed. For most second-degree gun crimes, such as unlawful possession of a handgun, it mandates 5 to 10 years in prison and limits parole eligibility until at least 1/3 to 1/2 of the sentence is served. Judges have little discretion, and diversion programs are presumed unavailable for such cases. A Graves Act waiver is the only means of avoiding the statutory minimum. A waiver allows the court to impose a sentence other than the mandatory minimum and may open the door to programs like pretrial intervention or probation. Only a prosecutor can request it, so a defense attorney must persuade the prosecutor that a non-custodial outcome is appropriate. Prosecutors consider whether the defendant has prior firearm convictions and the circumstances of the offense. Out-of-state residents who lawfully possessed their weapon and posed minimal risk may have a more lenient path. New Jersey residents must show factors such as a clean record and readiness for rehabilitation. Pretrial intervention, PTI, offers first-time offenders charged with indictable crimes an opportunity to have charges dismissed upon successful completion. Governed by N.J.S.A. 2C. 43-12, the program requires no prior convictions or prior participation in other diversion programs. Most illegal firearm possession charges are second-degree crimes, so entry typically requires a Graves Act waiver and the prosecutor's consent. The county prosecutor makes the final admission decision. PTI usually lasts about a year and imposes conditions such as staying arrest-free, reporting to a probation officer, performing community service, participating in treatment and surrendering the weapon. Completion results in dismissal of the charges and allows for eventual expungement. The Veterans Diversion Program serves active duty personnel, reservists and veterans who were not dishonorably discharged. It requires a documented mental health condition that contributed to the offense. Admission is at the prosecutor's discretion and involves coordination with the Department of Veterans Affairs and a veteran mentor. Participants must undergo treatment, cooperate with case management, surrender firearms and avoid new arrests. Successful completion, typically within 6 months to 2 years, results in dismissal of the charges. Other alternatives may be available. The conditional dismissal program in municipal court allows first-time offenders charged with disorderly persons or petty disorderly persons offenses to earn dismissal after supervised probation. Defendants who secure a waiver but cannot enter PTI may negotiate non-custodial probation, which avoids prison but still results in a felony conviction. In some counties, the Sheriff's Labor Assistance Program lets defendants perform community service or manual labor instead of serving time. A plea agreement may also involve serving less than a year in county jail rather than several years in state prison. Facing a firearms charge in New Jersey can be overwhelming, but a Graves Act waiver, PTI and other diversion programs show that rehabilitation is possible. The outcome often depends on how quickly a defendant engages a knowledgeable lawyer. At Lustberg Law Offices, LLC, attorney Adam M. Lustberg is an experienced New Jersey gun crime lawyer who has defended clients accused of unlawful possession, aggravated assault and other serious offenses. Recognized by super lawyers in the National Trial Lawyers Top 100, he understands how to evaluate eligibility for diversion programs and build a strategy aimed at minimizing or avoiding jail time. The law firm is located at 1 University Plaza Drive, number 212, Hackensack, New Jersey, 07601, United States, and can be reached at 201-880-5311. This law firm's dedication ensures that each client receives personal attention. Speaking with a lawyer quickly can make all the difference. An attorney at this law firm can explore your options, secure the right program, and help protect your future.